How are you settling in there? New life, new surroundings, how's it been?
Yeah, no, it's been great so far. Everyone's welcomed me, players, coaches. The only thing obviously is the results haven't been going our way. So that's a bit annoying, but it's just a matter of when, and I feel like when it all starts clicking, then we'll be winning a lot.
So people won't know, or a lot of people won't, we're in Cobham here, a couple of miles from the Chelsea training ground.
Yeah.
Nice little spot to come and work, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's a bit of a small village. Reminds me a bit of Eindhoven.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be a bit refreshing to live around here, but I'm still looking, we'll see. Just really about the fit, about what makes me feel at home.
That moment when you get the call, Noni, Chelsea want you, what is that like?
Well, first, I feel like most players go through a decision-making phase, but for me, it was no decision to make. I wanted to come back home, I wanted to play in the Premier League, and also, what better club than if you're from London than Chelsea, so. It's a no-brainer really, so I didn't really have much of a decision phase. I just said, all right, cool, let's go. Grabbed what I could, got a haircut, and then went to the airport.
Found us somewhere for a chat. It looks quite pleasant, so should we go and find a table?
All right, yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
What age are you thinking, I want to be a footballer?
I'd say when I was about 15, 16, that was it. Like, I knew I'd be a professional football player. But it's not ABC. A lot of people playing for top academies, playing for England, don't make the jump. But I knew I'd make the jump just because my mentality, you know, I wouldn't allow myself not to.
Let's talk about this Noni Madueke journey.
Crystal Palace, from age 9 to 12. At that age, that's really the dream. Like, wow, I'm gonna play. You just think you're a professional football player.
Yeah.
That's really it. You think you're a professional football player, and yeah, no, it's just a dream come true.
Why Tottenham, and when did that happen?
That happened, I think, at the end of my under-12 season, going into the under-13 season. Yeah, no, to be fair, it was just because of the distance. It was too far from where I lived, and
so it was a practical
got
thing.
a bit fed up with travelling that far, and you know, Tottenham was a great academy with a great development plan. First step is, you know, you're going to do it. Next step is, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to get better at? What do I need to do to make sure that I'm making this happen? And for me, that was the move to PSV. I've been offered a scholarship agreement at Tottenham, but I'd seen like a lot of the boys that were good as well just kind of get lost in the system. And I just didn't want that for me. Going to PSV is not going to harm my development at all. And if I'm good enough, I'm going to play quick in the first team. So that was really my mindset. I'm thinking if I jump the queue, I'll just be better than all my peers, because while they're playing under 18s and under 21s, I'm playing in the first team versus men. So I'm developing quicker. And then by the time it's time for me to get back, I've leapfrogged all of them.
Was there ever any doubt that you made the right decision?
Listen, being a footballer, it's not all highs. In fact, it's 50% lows, you know.
Yeah.
When I first got there, it was difficult.
Right.
I had to adapt to a whole new style of play. I didn't know the language. At first, I wasn't really doing that well. But then it all started clicking about 3 months in. My first team debut when I was 17, scoring 2 goals versus Ajax in the Super Cup when I was 19. That's probably, yeah, biggest achievements.
And you were coached by a Premier League legend.
Yeah, Ruud van Nistelrooy helped me out a lot on things, obviously in front of the goal. Listen, he's a great player and a great coach as well, and a great person. And that's really just what I took from him, you know. If you went and spoke to him right now, you wouldn't feel like you were speaking to the legend Ruud van Nistelrooy. You just feel like you're speaking to Ruud the man.
So this latest phase in the journey,
yeah.
Why Chelsea? I know you said outside that there was never any doubt, but
No, it's never any doubt at all, to be honest. Listen, I'm from London, I'll say it again. It's the biggest club in London, but it's one of the biggest clubs in the world, let's be honest. Such an exciting new project. I'm 20 years old, I know I'm not the finished article, and I know in the Premier League I'm going to have ups and lows, and ups and downs and highs and lows, but I feel like deep down within I know I'll succeed. If I hadn't played 80 games in Holland, I'd be coming to Chelsea with a different approach, you know, and a different feeling in and amongst the dressing room. Therefore gives you a confidence to just know that you do belong. Like, there's a reason Chelsea have gone out and bought you, so I'm just thankful that I'm here, and you know, I just want to start winning soon though.
how close is that first win?
Listen, I don't want to touch wood. What day is it today? Friday. Let's say 2 days. Hopefully, hopefully.